Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we'll be talking about astronomy. And by the way guys, today I'll tell you the meaning of biochemistry. In the last video I said I'll tell you guys what biochemistry is. Leave your guesses down in the comments below. I'll tell you what biochemistry is at the end of this video. So stick around and stay tuned. So let's get to it. Now guys, I want to tell you what astronomy is. I know I told you like a lot of times, but I want to just tell you. So let me tell you what it is. Astronomy is a natural science that studies celestial objects and phenomena. It uses mathematics, physics, and chemistry in order to explain their origin and evolution. Objects of interest include planets, moons, stars, nebulae, galaxies, and comets. So guys, now let me tell you 10 crazy facts you didn't know about space. Now I want to start with the first one. Okay, there's so much about space, our solar system, and the galaxy that we still don't know about. Space is vast, with billions of galaxies and stars and planets in our own solar system yet to be fully explored or understood by scientists. Knowledge of space is always evolving. There are, however, some really cool things we know about space right now. We've compiled a list of what we think are 10 stellar facts that we hope you like. So let's get to it. The first one is space is completely silent. So you guys, you may say, what? How can space be silent? You may see in the movies like Star Wars, like some guns when spacecraft explode, they're like boom, they go boom. But that's not the actual case. And that's because there is no air or water in space. The thing is that you need air molecules or water molecules to vibrate, to carry that sound to somebody else's ear. So you simply don't have air or water in space. So, which means that sound has no medium way to travel to be heard. So guys, this is very most of you you may not heard this fact, but the hottest planet in our solar system is 450 degrees centigrade. You may think that planet is Mercury. That's because Mercury is the first planet to the sun. But Venus is the hottest planet. Apparently Venus is the hottest planet. That's because Mercury doesn't have an atmosphere. Unlike Venus has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide. So it kind of traps the heat. The heat can't escape the atmosphere. So simply Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. The second one is Mercury, and the list goes on. Now the second thing I want to tell you guys is, the third thing I want to tell you guys is, while then a full NASA spacesuit costs $12 million. Well guys, I think you may not heard of this fact, but while the entire suits cost a cool $12 million, 70% of that cost is for the backpack and the control module. However, the spacesuits that NASA used were built in 1974. If this were priced by today's pricing, they would cost an estimated $150 million. That's from in 1974, it costed $12 million. Now it costs $150 million. That's unimaginable. I can't think about that. It's very impressive. Now the first thing I want to tell you guys is that the sun is huge. The sun is literally humongous. That's because the sun's mass takes up 99.86% or 99.86% of the solar system. The sun accounts for 99.86% of the mass in our solar system. With a mass around 330,000 times that of the Earth, did you know that the sun is made up of mostly hydrogen, 3/4, with the rest of it mass attributed to helium? If the sun had a voice, would it be high and squeaky from all that helium? So guys, this is a question, so you guys must answer down the comments down below. Now, did you know that the sun kind of it doesn't have helium? It has helium, but it converts the hydrogen into helium. Then it makes its fuel, and it burns about 600 million metric tons of fuel or helium, to say, in a single second, and it burns 600 million metric tons of fuel or helium. Now the fifth thing I want to tell you guys is 1 million Earths can fit inside the sun. The sun is large enough that approximately 1.3 million Earths can fit inside if squashed in, or if the Earth retained their spherical shape, 960,000 would fit. But can you visualize that number of Earth? There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way galaxy. Now, this is the sixth fact I want to tell you guys. There are about 3 trillion trees on planet Earth, and between 100 to 400 billion stars approximately in the Milky Way galaxy. Now guys, just keep in mind, there was more trees in the past before humans appeared. So this number is kind of small compared to the early Earth. So the seventh fact I want to tell you guys is that sunsets on Mars appears blue. Just as colors are made more dramatic in sunsets on Earth. That's because when light comes to the Martian atmosphere, the color blue is scattered more than the other colors. That's because first and foremost is that its atmosphere isn't made of oxygen or nitrogen. Its atmosphere is made of carbon dioxide and methane, and plus it has an atmosphere of 100 times thinner than that on Earth. So just keep in mind that it appears blue because of the reasons I told you. Now, the eighth fact I want to tell you guys is that there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on Earth. The universe extends far beyond our own galaxy, the Milky Way. And yes, the fact I just told you is true. The Milky Way extends far beyond our own galaxy, the Milky Way, which is why scientists can only estimate how many stars are in space. However, scientists estimate the universe contains approximately 1 septillion stars. Oh my god, that's a mind-boggling number for the human brain. I can't even imagine that's big of a number. While no one can actually count every single grain of sand on Earth, The estimated total reaches at least 7 quintillion, 500 quadrillion grains. That is an awfully big sand castles. One day on Venus is longer than 1 year. What? How? So guys, you may be complaining the day's too short here on Earth. So guys, I think you should go on a one-way ticket to Venus, and that's because Venus has a slow axis rotation which takes 243 Earth days to complete its day. The orbit of Venus around the Sun is 225 Earth days, making a year on Venus 18 days less than a day on Venus. Now guys, this fact is true, and you can check it out on the internet if you don't believe me. If you do believe me, thank you very much, and if you don't, you can check it on the internet. So guys, let's go to the 10th and final fact. Now, there is a planet made of diamonds. Yes, this is the craziest fact I have told you guys. I'm not joking. There is a planet made of diamond, twice the first. Now guys, I'm not joking. This is a super planet or super Earth. It's named aka 55 Cancri, is most likely covered in graphite and diamonds. Paying a visit to the planet would probably pay for the $12 million suit. Now guys, this is all the facts for today. We will be asking you some questions down in the description below. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, by the way. We love you guys. See you soon. Bye.